So I don't know if some of you guys remember that I have been working on a gas station. It's been quite a while since I posted anything. But the gas station's going along pretty good. But I am doing it 76 Union gas station theme. So it looks like a older but modern. So it's an old gas station that they still use to current day. So, but it's a 76 gas station. Well, you gotta have a old service truck at a gas station, so this one is going to be built pretty much the same as that box stock, except for I might put a light on it, and I haven't decided what bumper I'm going to use. The rims are orange. I didn't like that blue, so it's just going to be orange. I do have the blue, first coat of blue on. I have been wet sanding the hood, but let's look at that. I've actually been taking a lot of time on this kit as well. I'm trying to improve my building skills. So let's take a look at the chassis. The chassis is a good amount done. So here you can kind of see I did the light blue engine. I've seen a lot of pictures of them like that. Got a frame oil filter in there. I have been doing some weathering, so the exhaust manifold is rusty. The exhaust pipe is rusty. I did my gold oil pan like I always do. This one I've noticed a lot of people as builds that they post. I can't remember the site that you can buy them on. They have a lot of people posting their builds. The gap between, or the bottom fender of the bottom of the fender and the top of that wheel, there's a big gap. I didn't like that because it didn't look realistic. So what I did was I cut a lot of material out of those, so that way it can sit down in there. I did cut some of the material out on the frame as well, so that way it's actually sitting down and flush. So far it's been looking pretty good on that front. The rear always looked good on everybody's. So but I might do brake lines. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Might just run a wire. Make it look like brake lines. So there is that. I haven't done no weathering yet on this, but I do have it painted. Just the base coat. I gotta make the wood look more like wood. But gotta do a little bit more work on that, but it does look pretty good. It is molded really nice with that wood. Here is the interior so far. Now this is washi tape, so I made it look like a nice orange plaid. Did the door cards. I have to do a little bit of work on these still. I did spray some flat clear on it to kind of bond that down, and plus I want that to look like fabric, so I want it to be flat. So there's that. I did the body color on the rest of it. Rubber mat. This one has a heater in it. The seat back here. This part seems to show through the windows. Now I have to double check and see if that's something wrong with that. But if not, I'm going to have to fill that up. Probably with magic clay. And then paint it. It sucks that I found that out after gluing that down. That was about the only way I would actually see it, because it would fall apart before I would get it all the way in. Got that black because you do see that. I do have to weather that. So there's the interior. Here's the body so far. I did do some wet sanding on the hood. I had a thin spot there and right there. So I'm going to spray it again. Plus I got to hide that. And then I got to hand paint that and put the decals on. Now this one did have the emblems. So what I did was I pinned the emblems, pinned the locations. So that way when I go to glue it on, when it's all done, it'll be easier. I want to have glue marks everywhere. Did a pin for the mirror. There's a pin for the top light. I have to fix that spot a little bit. And then this is going to be orange. And then this is going to be flat black. I did the inside blue. I kind of hid that seam, but you're not really going to see it. But I am, when I wet sand, I'm hoping that goes away. Because over here, you'll have it as well. And over here, I filled it and bondoed it and everything. But you know how well that always goes. All the rest is some painted blue, firewall. That's all further in on the dash. So next is getting the interior done, and then I'll probably be able to I'll paint the orange and all that while that's curing and everything. But like if I hold, that's supposed to go like that. You can see the seat. So I have to mess with that a little bit. But it's not going to line up very well. But a lot of them I saw when I glued them on, they're way up like that. So I made mine so it's about like that. I did have to sand off material on both sides of the grill. So that way it sits. So that's about what it's going to sit. So I was pretty happy with that. But I did a lot of test fitting on this one before I started working or doing the finishing painting. And that was one thing I did a lot of work on. Because that would have been like something like that. And then you would have had a bag gap here. So I took my good time on it. Got it lined up really nice, happy with it. So this one will look really nice in the gas station when it's all said and done. But let me know what you guys think. And until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye.